You're evolving with Etta. And on my channel, we discuss life and relationships. And today, I will be discussing how letting others' opinions of your relationship interferes with your relationship. Your business is your business. I know a lot of times we want to discuss things with our girlfriends, sisters, brothers, best friends, because your best friend doesn't have to be a girlfriend if you're female, could be a guy. But it is none of their business. So if this is something that you think you'd be interested in, hang on in here and I'll get to chatting. So I've learned that it's very important to feel as though you can share, because sometimes we just need opinions. Sometimes we just need ideas. Sometimes we just need an ear just to be sure we're not crazy when we need to share something that could actually be going on in your relationship. And you just need an opinion, or you just want somebody else to know, just to see what somebody else might have to say. Sometimes it just happens, but not all the time. So, merely suggesting when there are moments of difficulties, or when there are moments of like hard discussions that you have to have with your mate, and it's not exactly comfortable, and it may not be resolved right then and there because it could be a difficult subject. You don't need everybody's opinion about that. A lot of times I'm not saying we're all super smart and we're all knowledgeable in anything and everything that it is that we're going through in relationships. I'm just saying your gut instinct says a lot. And your first thought is usually the thought you should go with. That's usually the move to make. So when you're second guessing yourself and you're just looking for some reassurance, don't do that. Don't go outside of what you already know. Don't go beyond what you know. And you're just looking for some outside confirmation, or you're just looking for some outside, like some backup. That's not healthy. And again, I'm not saying that we all know everything. This is, we get the experience from going through the experience. But what I am saying is that, I'm not saying as no professional with no degrees, I'm merely saying from experience and watching and observing, it is very important for you to listen to what it is that your mind and your heart are saying. One always makes more sense than the other. But the logical thought and the one thing that you know you're supposed to do is the thing that you are supposed to do. Don't sit around and let something fester. Don't sit around and wait for somebody else to chime in and, to pin the tail on the donkey, to put something else on that, to add a little extra seasoning in the pot. Whatever analogy you want to use, do not allow that to be your decision-making process, because deep down inside exactly what it is that you're supposed to do. God gave us that gut instinct for a reason. We're supposed to use it. And this is how we make the worst mistakes in life. So when it comes to that moment in time where you're actually looking for a cosigner, or you feeling like, okay, well, I just need to see, how this sounds, and see if this makes sense. You know what it sounds like, and it doesn't make sense, and what does make sense. So do not second guess yourself when you know the decision you should be making. Sometimes you may need that ear, or I'm not saying every time and each and every time you will have the answer, because you will not. None of us are geniuses. Again, we learn from the experience in the experience. So trust yourself, receive that truthful and honest answer, though it may not be exactly what you want. Sometimes we're just given what we need to get us to where we need to be. It's not always what we want. Sometimes it's what we need. So here on Evolving with Etta, I'm going for 1 million subscribers this year. I would love it if you could help me get there, because I definitely am putting out better content, more quality content, more useful content. Take this ride with me. And thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.